Hey, welcome to this episode of Our American Travel. I am Melanie.
I'm Al.
This is Al.
That's too soon.
It was too soon. Today we are...
I'm still Al. Today?
We've been camping. We came out yesterday morning and had a chance to just rest and had a chance to reflect.
She took 4 naps yesterday.
I did, and it was the best. And I read half of a book. I want to finish the other half of it.
I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was enough time in there.
I made dinner.
Must have been a pretty small book because I don't think there was a lot of time.
It's about 300 pages.
I don't know how you had time to read that.
Anyway, we kind of had a chance. We've been RVing for about a year and a half, and we've been really busy, and just wanted to kind of think and talk about some of the ways that this lifestyle, it's not really a lifestyle, is it?
Life
has kind of met up with the dreams we had in the very beginning, and then how it's differed, and kind of what our plans are.
Are you saying dream versus reality?
I am. Dream versus reality.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I can't do that noise.
Okay. Hope you enjoy it.
Thanks.
Okay, so let me just ask you in my very interviewing voice.
Okay.
Before we started and we were in the dream stage and looking at RVs, what did you think that this life would look like for us? Owning a travel trailer or traveling. What do you think it would look like?
Bliss.
Bliss. And how do you define bliss?
Well, it would be perfect.
Well, we know it's
in every way.
Okay, no, seriously. What were you
like
hoping for? What were you wanting to do?
Well, I think primarily, if you go back and look at some of our videos, we were wanting to travel to see our grandson.
We were. That was one of our,
to go to North Carolina. And we've been out there
twice in our
camper. With the RV.
Yeah, we've gone out without
and we've gone out maybe 3 or 4 times, but twice with the RV, and it's been really pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to talk about how it,
so that was number 1, and number 2, we were hoping to see America.
Yes.
Arkansas, so we've done a bit of that. You can kind of see behind us, maybe.
We're missing a lot of America.
Yeah, we've got about 9 states that we've spent a night in. We've been to some of the other states, but we didn't spend a night there.
In a travel trailer.
In the travel trailer. And so we're working on making that 10 or 11 or 12 soon. And so, in a sense, it's been kind of pretty much what I expected in terms.
That's the next question. I just want to know.
I don't know anything about the.
Okay. Well, don't answer.
What do you think?
I have this vision, of sitting out by a campfire with my coffee cup, doing morning devotionals, and just being at perfect peace. That was my vision.
Well, we better get out there right now.
And I can tell you, I've never once sat out in the morning with a coffee cup. I have sat up for other things, but anyway, I just it was the pandemic.
Well, see, we're missing out on the hot chocolate, I think.
We are. Well, yeah, because we're camping and it's cool right now.
Because we like to, we do fires in the evening more, and
that's true. But
so we need hot chocolate.
People in our campsite, in our campground, they've been having fires in the morning.
I see one.
Anyway, there's 2. That's kind of what I was. I was just thinking about rest and thinking about time for us together, away from everyday life. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's probably pretty accurate.
Okay, so I kind of interrupted you when you were answering this. So we had your dream.
I'm not really sure how I did it because I didn't know what the questions were going to be.
Yeah, this is truly live, sort of. It's not live.
It's live, but recorded.
It's not Facebook Live, yeah.
It's kind of like Memorex.
Yeah.
That'll date us. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that.
Well, this will date me.
This doesn't date me because I look so much younger than I am.
And some of them could true, but what are those expectations that you have met? What are some things that you've seen come to be a reality that you were hoping to be a reality?
Oh, well, I already talked about that.
Well,
so what I need to say, we've made it to North Carolina a couple of times.
Yeah, we've seen our grandson.
We've seen 9 or 10 states.
Well, we saw things.
We've gone to places like Gettysburg, and we've been to Maryland.
And actually, we did want to see family, and we did see my brother in Maryland, and we saw Al's sister.
Yeah, we went to Charleston and Augusta. We saw them, and so Georgia. And we saw my niece there in Augusta, and so that's been good to see family and to travel a lot of places.
We saw
there's been some peaceful. There's been if you want to talk about bliss, there's been some peaceful times.
Oh, yeah.
It may not have been a coffee cup in front of a fire in the morning, But we certainly have had some fires in the evenings at Gettysburg and
that was
other
an amazing
places.
Fire. And one of my favorite places was Natural Bridge. It was just very, very
Natural Bridge,
peaceful.
Virginia. Hey, check out our video.
Yeah.
We'll try to put a link somewhere. You see it up there?
No.
But it's
very, very peaceful.
5 things we love about Lexington, and it's a great place to stop. Kind
and
of
beautiful.
I think maybe underutilized, because it's got
I think so too.
It's got the Washington Lee University, the Virginia Military Institute is there, a peaceful little town. Anyway, we don't need to talk about that, but so a lot of the things have been met.
Yeah, we've been to see our family, and yeah, we said that already. What are some other Little Red River in Arkansas? We went in March.
Yeah, JFK Campground again.
And it was chilly, but oh my gosh, it was just getting out there, and you were right by the.
I think we had not been out in a while, maybe, and maybe it'd been 3 months maybe since we'd left, and we'd been living in our yard, and we got away, and it was
bliss.
We kind of pulled into the campground, and even though I still had to back up, I just felt peace.
Yeah, the minute you walked outside and I saw the river right there.
Yeah.
And also, when we went fishing, that was an amazing experience.
Oh yeah,
we were
near. That's the White River.
White River, okay.
Near Mountain Home, Arkansas. Yeah. Cotter, kind of one of the trout capitals of the world, kind of. Yeah. And we had a guide, and man, it was a great time. And
I don't think we would have ever done that before.
No, probably not.
I enjoyed being able to do that.
Made us think about some things like that. So
yeah.
Anyway.
Yes, so that's some of my expectations.
I think some of the expectations were met through those things, and obviously there's many more to come, we hope.
Yes, definitely. Okay, so the last question is, how has this RV lifestyle not met your expectations of what you originally thought it would be?
Bliss.
It's not bliss. Oh, no, how would it not meet your expectations?
It's been perfect.
It's been perfect. So that means it met your expectations.
Well, it's met our expectations. It's just, not perfectly met our expectations, I would say. We're just busier than we think, I think.
Yes.
When you look forward, you think, oh, I'll be able to do this, and this, and then, in retrospect, you've got life kind of gets in the way of a good time sometimes.
Yeah, right.
Work gets in the way of a good time.
Yeah, right.
So that's what's happened. We've been so busy with, in the fall I have football, so we've gone through 2 football seasons now. The start of new school years, the first couple of months is always a big adjustment, and so we don't have time to camp or to post videos or to really do anything, because it's kind of hectic. At least we don't take the time to. And then we just found that the coordination of going places and trying to meet people and family and all that stuff has been, the word stressful is not right, but there's a lot of coordination involved. Yeah, and so I like that aspect of it, but at the same time, it's time consuming.
It is, yeah. And I just thought we would travel more.
Right.
In the summer.
I thought we could probably make a couple times a month, and then in the summer we'd be gone 3 or 4 weeks. But
in reality, he's only got a couple of weeks. He has 2 dead weeks in summer.
Well, I can do 3. I can do at least 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So we did that the first summer. Last summer we had plans to do that, but didn't work out because of some family issues back at home. But so this summer we're going to do something like that. We're going to probably maybe do a 2-week trip, and then try to do a bunch of weekend trips.
Yes.
All summer long, and then kind of approach it like that until we can retire, maybe in 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 years. 100 years, whatever it is. Since I'm so young, I can work forever.
Yeah. To come here, we're 45 minutes from home. We're out in nature. It's beautiful. We've got a
lot of great state parks in Arkansas.
Yeah,
really is. Corps of Engineering parks, state parks, a lot of.
Try to explore more of those.
Yes.
In the upcoming year.
Perfect. As always, thanks for watching this episode of Our American Travel. We're so glad you joined us for this dream versus reality session. Hopefully it encourages you. Encourage you, for those of you who are thinking about it. I hope it encourages you to go ahead and go for it.
Yes.
For those of you who are already doing it, hopefully it says, hey, we're not the only ones. And some of you probably, no big deal to you, any of this stuff we talked about. So thanks for coming along, and for both of you, or all 12 of you, or whoever's watching to this point, thanks. And
You're our biggest fan.
You're our biggest and most wonderful fans.
Yes, we love you.
We love you. So anyway, again, we'd love it if you'd like and subscribe to our videos, and maybe hit the notification button so that you'll know when our next one comes out. It helps our channel grow and helps us, to be able to put out more content. Remember, it is all about the journey.